Helen Memorial Foundation. They are the one who organized this very important meeting, and they are advocating for the use of ICT in teaching or education as in general, especially for the second chance students. The policy was developed sometime around 2020, and each policy is supposed to be reviewed after at least 3 to 5 years, because there are emerging issues that were not captured in the initial policy. So we are hoping to review the policy and capture the emerging issues and some of the challenges we have faced during the implementations, possibly next year, inshallah.
Okay, so what gap do you identify that's or loophole that you think that can reach in order to achieve this second chance?
Thank you very much. Some of the challenges we have just identified that the second chance student wearing uniform is a very critical. Then issue of a lack of skills for second chance student is another critical issue. I believe if this addressed, it will increase the number of students to attend, and for husbands to allow their wives to enroll for second chance education in Kaduna State.
Okay, sir. Can you just take us through how many details so far do you have of those adolescent girls' child?
Those who enroll into second chance?
Yes.
Actually, I don't have the correct number. I can't put it on it, but they are many.
Okay,
Yeah, they are many because a number of projects have supported second chance initiative. For instance, the adolescent girls initiative for empowerment, that's other project has supported a number of girls to enroll into back to schools. The same thing with the Better Education Service Delivery. BESDA also have done a lot of that. Our partners, the United Nations Population Fund, also has supported the state to get more married adolescent girls to enroll into schools. So if you put this together, the number is large.
Okay, now, so what is the state government doing in order to enlighten the husband and the parent of these adolescent girls in order to be in the school in the classroom?
The state government is doing a lot. First and foremost, for developing the policy is the first step. Then secondly, it has allocated funds in our budget to support the initiative, and we are working together with the other CSOs and partners so that we create awareness among the heritage communities on the importance of second education and its impact.
And lastly, what is your message? What is your appeal? What is
my appeal is that I am appealing to our developed partners, including the media, create more awareness on the importance of education and second chance policy for husbands to allow their wives to enroll into schools. And on the part of the government and the partners, we are working towards putting more funds or investing more on procurement of ICT devices and training of teachers, so that we want to fully digitalize education in Kaduna State. We want in the very near future to transit from manual to smart school in Kaduna State. That is the message. Thank you very much.